That gets us 4 copies. That might just be lethal. Let's just see. Let's see if this is enough. Might be wrong. It's game. Holy crap. Hey, how's it going today, guys? Today's historic Brawl commander is Cormela, Glamour Thief, a Grixis legendary creature vampire rogue with haste that for 1 and tap, we can add 3, or to be more specific, a blue, a black, and a red. We can only spend that mana to cast instants or sorcery spells, and when Glamour Thief dies, we can return up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from our graveyard to our hand. So, this deck is going to be around mostly instant sorceries. So we have ways to copy those spells with a Primal Amulet. We also have Repeated Reverberation, Arcane Bombardment, and Expansion to copy our spells to get some extra triggers off of them, make them cheaper. We also have, as you can see, we're running a lot of the Mystic Archive cards, mainly because they're good. So we have cards like Time Warp for some extra turns, Crux of Fate, Mizzix Mastery, Chaos Warp, Electrolyze, Thrill of Possibility, Counterspell, Memory Lapse, Brainstorm, Op, Dark Ritual, Fate the Floating, Lightning Bolt, and some others, Blue Sun Zenith. Mainly they all draw less cards, they either deal damage, draw cards, add mana, counter spells. Chaos Warp can bounce a creature back to an opponent's deck, and they get a free permanent if they get lucky, and that could be any permanent, so sometimes that's, you can trade out one problem for another, but, it's risk-reward kind of thing. We also have Warren, Scholar of the Sparks, and Will, Scholar of the Frost, because they make our instant sorceries a little bit cheaper, and they also provide value, and if we can get to, like, say, Warren's -4, we get an emblem that whenever we cast a sorcery spell, we can just pay 2 to copy it, no matter what. And we also have Goblin and Electromancer to make spells a little bit cheaper too. We also have Young Pyromancer to make some tokens off of our sorceries and instant spell casting, which can give us enough blockers to get into our bigger stuff if we can get there. We also have cards like Arcane Signet, Mindstone, Chromatic Lantern, Key to the Archive to help us ramp a little bit, because the sooner we can get Glamour Thief on the field, the sooner we can get into our bigger spells if we have any in our hand. Ultra's Epiphany is one. We also have cards like Wizard Spellbook to exile target instant from a graveyard, any graveyard. Then we can roll a d20, and if we get a 1 through a 9, we can copy that card and cast that card. If we get a 10 through 19, we can pay 1 instead of paying that card's mana cost. And if we somehow get a 20, we can copy each card that we've exiled with Wizard Spellbooks. Alright, we're going up against the Fox Aura card. I can't remember the name. So it's actually a pretty good matchup because we have many ways to get rid of the card itself. Light Balls is what it's called. So we have Bone Cruster, that's pretty good. Might not be able to... Well, no, we should, because if he plays it on turn 2, we can just Bone Cruster it before he puts anything on it. Alright, so just going to skip. So, we're going to search the library. If they don't do anything on their next turn, we can Prismarity Command. We also have Bedevil to get rid of artifact or creature. So we're just going to keep holding up mana. We'll take the 1. Seems like they know we have something. So let's draw some cards. Create a treasure token too. Do we actually, do we want? Yeah. Draw some cards. It's always good to draw cards. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! So, Working Signet's not bad. Council will get us a black, so I think Working Signet. So yeah, just throw away the island. Urza Rage isn't bad either. We get rid of Storm-Kiln Artist for now. We had auras that have flash. We could play out a black source normally with Abandoned Mire. Or we can just... Nah, we're good. Play Castle. We can still keep up Bone Crusher and the Devil. Actually, we can keep all three of these up, so we have answers. They can keep swinging in like this, it's not gonna bother me. Nice game. Peer pressure. Alright. Going up against Jetme. We have board wipes. Here's one right here. So we might be able to manage this. We also have Command, which is pretty good. Bergie can give us some extra mana, which is a pretty good hand. Need a mountain, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. For now, we will just play our Island Swamp, Working Signet. And I feel like it's not good to play Cormela on turn 4, or whenever you have 4 mana only, because, you know, you don't have a way to do anything with her until the next turn, so you might as well just play her on turn 5 and have 1 mana up. Arcane Signet. That's not Arcane. Got Oreo's Charm, which is pretty good. Look at the top 5 of our library. Have an opponent lose life, or we can deal 5 damage to target creature, so that's pretty good removal. I think most of our deck is blue, so we're gonna play out Bergie. We have 4 mana right now. I'm gonna keep Crux of Fate until you don't need it. Alright, this should be our red. So we'll play Cormela. For Story's Charm, but these are both instant, so we might as well just hold up. I don't think they have flash breakers, so we'll attack in. Next turn, for Explosion. So, play Friends the Wolf. It's pretty good. We'll see, because they're probably gonna fight. We can return Bergie to our hand if we wanted. Destroy an artifact, but I feel like we want to keep Bergie on the field. So I could have probably destroyed Smear before the wolf came in, and that would have got rid of him, and they would just been left with the wolf token. I can also copy right? So this would go to the graveyard first, right? Well, we don't have much other play, so let's do it. You can make them do 2 damage. Let's do that. We'll copy it. Discard, get rid of Pulse Mirror. So we can only copy what we chose as command. Looks like maybe we could get a card back. Swing in. And they don't really have much of a hand. For them. So, head up and draw a card. Basically, you get it for free. Key of Archives is pretty good. Let's see, Demonic Tutor would be pretty good here. Maybe we... what do we do? We pay the 1 that gives us 3 with Cormela, and that leaves us with 5 overall. So we would pay Demonic Tutor. I feel like you want to keep Jink or Axis. But I really don't want to get rid of Crux of Fate either. We'll just leave it in the graveyard because we can pick it up with Cormela if she dies. Use it then. Get rid of a board wipe in our hand. So get a land. They could play Jetmir. Swing in pretty good amount. Sign that too. Is there anything I want to get back from the grave? I feel like we're going to board wipe, so I might as well let Thief die and grab something. And grab the Demonic Tutor. It's fine. All the more reason for board wipe. Alright, we are going up against Feather, the Redeemed. So we're going to be looking to basically like recycle all their cards that they play, that target. So River's Rebuke would be pretty good against that. Feed the Swarm is a good way to get rid of their commander. So we'll keep this hand. If we can, if they play the commander on turn 3, we can feed the Swarm. Usually that's enough for them to concede half the time. Also have Urza's, what's that? Urza's Rage. So, there's some blue. Go ahead and feed the Swarm to Esper Sentinel. I'll draw a card either way. It's not make them feel like they can play their commander. Hopefully they play their commander. Our Aspirin, not too worried about right now. So... actually, I probably should get feed the Swarm. I thought their commander had 3 toughness. So, if that's the case, Freezing Flame. We might be able to draw some spells with him eventually. He goes Broodmoth. His actually works out pretty good. We're going to take some damage, but the quicker we can get to Reverse Rebuke, the better. So, no attacks. Smoldering Egg. So, they got 3 cards. We used to have Smoldering Egg in this deck, now that I think about it. All the instants and sorceries we would cast. So, Reverse Rebuke. Yeah, enough to do anything else though. 8 minus 3. We can also. We'll play the Gutter Snipe and just pass. Early Discovery, it's fine. Take some damage. Now imagine they play the Commander. Fateful Absence, that's pretty shit. What's that? Reverse Rebuked. You get Feed the Swarm back. I don't know why they don't swing in with Aspirant. Don't want to block. Alright, there's a land. So, what do we have? If I do it like this, we can make a pressure token on their turn. How much does this need to flip? Actually, let's get rid of Luminant Broodmoth. Or that starts doing things. It might have protect and spell for it now that I think about it. That's fine. Make them use all the resources they have. And then we can bounce that all back to their hand. Play the Commander. I don't understand why they don't swing in with everything. We have another spell in our hand. Well, I'm gonna discard Magma Opus. Our turn. Only Reverse Rebuke this turn, so let's hope it works. Looks like it will. We can Professor Onyx next turn. Alright. We have the Devil at least. Smoldering Egg. They just play out their stuff. We can Urza Rage the Aspirant. Since they're just gonna Storm Raft everything too. That's not a bad deal either. Swing in. Might be able to get another kill. So, Storm Wrath before they put Broodmoth back down. some cards with Augur. Put a good little synergy there. There's all of our lands we've been missing. We can cycle Sloth here, or Canyon, I mean. Promise, that's pretty good. The repeated reverberation while also. Nah, we can't. Glamour Thief's too expensive right now. We don't have enough mana. If we played her right now. Sure that they have an answer to the devil if we play it. We're gonna burn off.
Under my tutelage.
That's our Onyx.
Well, darn.
I'm just gonna have to
Looks like you flunked out. Mwah.
Basically, just want to keep their commander and cards like Brood Mob off their field. They have double vision, so we can get rid of the commander with the devil.
Thank you for all the kindness.
Now we have double vision, so we can go double vision. The devil, get rid of Feather, Daring Spirit. We can also have Finale of Promise next turn. If we can get to, so it's 9, 12. In Urza's Rage. Or they can do whatever that was. Alright, so we gotta figure out something this turn. So we can Finale a Promise for 6. Get back Reverse Rebuke. Let's see. You can also just destroy everything. But Reverse Rebuke will bounce their double vision. Alright, so bounce all that. We're gonna actually cast it. Play the commander out again. So, we can Urza's Rage. Can't kick it yet. We can repeated reverberation to do it twice. So that's 9. Get rid of their commander again. And send 3 to face. Or actually, no. We repeat a reverberation. That gets us 4 copies? That might just be lethal. Let's just see. This is enough. Might be wrong. It's game. Holy crap. Alright, we are going up against Isiko. This might be interesting. Reverse Rebuke was very nice. Always nice to see something like that in our starter again. So we go for Fatal Passage to mill our deck a little bit in a way, or trim our deck. And we can go into our other lands. So it looks like we need an island. Go Mind Stone next turn. Key of Archives on the 3rd. Might be able to go quicker than they can, which should be nice. Alright. Just play out regular mountain. Counterspell would be nice too, so we'll probably take that. Though, just throw it away for now though. Play Blood Crypt, and we'll get rid of one of their Triomes. So we'll play Cormela. This gives us 1. We should be able to pay for Stone Rain. Just get rid of... No. We'll just swing it. I actually have enough to play Magma Opus next turn, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have that enter tap. We'll do 4 damage. We will tap that. Work. Should have a counterspell. Did not. So it's like they're not hurting on land anymore. I'd rather hold on to our Reverse Rebuke for now. We're just gonna keep crap off their field and keep swinging in. Alright, they spend their mana to play a Prismatic Bridge, so this is when we bounce. We can go ahead and draw a card. Memory Lapse is pretty good. That would have been a nice little thing to get before. So go for Storm-Kiln. Bounce all their stuff back. Now we have enough mana to Memory Lapse them if they play out their Prismatic Bridge again. So if they do play it out, they don't have much mana. So if they do a board wipe or something, we have an answer to it. Alright. Get a treasure token back. Nice game. Alright, we're going against True Lane. We can get a board wipe or bounce spell, it would be pretty good. So we got Storm's Wrath in our hand now. So go first turn Wizard class. Some rank and slow them down a little bit. Probably play Snarl next turn. Yep. We might just uptick Wizard class to make sure we are drawing stuff. Lane has 4 health, that's good for Storm. So we'll go for Temple of Malice to scry. There's another land we'll take. Sage, so get rid of that. So would have been good to level it up last turn then. But we have Storm's Wrath now. So we can try to risk this. Might not work out, because it might just blow it up. Or we can just hold on to it to play Will. So Stone Rain. Probably get rid of their dual land, I guess. Or we can Lithoform Engine. Copy Stone Rain next turn. We decide to do that. Or they're just going to Skyclave it, but that's fine, because now we can Storm's Wrath. And we'll also get a blocker. I feel like this is the better play. Lotus Cobra, so now we can Stone Rain their mana and get rid of Lotus Cobra at a turn or so. Let's get rid of their dual land. They might counter this. So swing in. I guess I could have played Cormela and done that too. Probably would have been a bit better turn. So they didn't draw a land. So it's 3. Play this. Tap 1. Make 3, you still have 4. So we can Bedevil. Or we can Artist. Yeah. Need to get rid of Lotus Cobra. Or starts dropping lands. Get another land, we can start Typhoon. Alright, we grab a Plains. Lion Sass, that's good. So we can play Start Typhoon. Keep thinking Start Typhoon costs 7 when it doesn't. So we can go for probably go for Will and draw 2. So they're going to just exile with Lion Sass, but they're not exiling permanents. So I don't have enough mana to do both. So let's play Will. We'll make a 5/5. We'll draw 2 cards.
If you want to win, fight smart. I just need to be patient.
Keep swinging in. They can get rid of Will if they want to next turn. They swing everything. But we might have kept them off their land long enough. They can't do much. They let us keep them. So we'll make Hydroid. Whenever you cast, enters the battlefield. One target creature has base power and toughness.
Just take a moment and cool off.
So we'll play Prismari Amulet. Start getting that. That's game.